All right, so today we're going to be going over the second component, right, that tallies up our metrics or affects our metrics, right? So if we go back to the previous video when I did the overview of metrics, we noticed three major components within the order defect rate, and that's feedbacks, A to Z claims, and chargebacks, right? So today we're going to be going over A to Z claims. A to Z claims are all about proving that you're right, right? So think about this as, going to court and defending yourself. It's not really a matter of if you're right or wrong, but it's actually proving that you're right, right? So, we all have the, in America, it's innocent until proven guilty, but it's more so guilty until proven innocent, right? So you need to show Amazon that you did the right thing and you did everything you could to help out the customer, and this is this claim should not be counted against you, right? So what we need to do here is go over performance and go to A to Z guarantee claims. Now I will say this, Amazon has made some improvements recently, which I think are truly phenomenal, because previously a customer could just go and file an A to Z claim without even contacting the seller, which is absurd to me, because you're not even given a chance to resolve the situation with the customer, etc. So now what they've done is prior to a customer filing a claim, they have to at least contact the seller or message the seller to some fashion, which is really, really great for us. Okay, so with that being said, as I said, A to Z claims is all about proving that you delivered the product, proving that the customer received the product, and proving that the product is the product that was supposed to be delivered, etc. Okay, so when you have an A to Z claim, right, there's really three different categories here. So there's action required, meaning that there's something that's required from you, whereas Amazon is asking for certain information. If the claim is under review, or if they've already made a decision and you can actually appeal that decision by providing more accurate data. Okay, so right now there's really no action required. There's no claims that Amazon is asking for information from us, or there's no information that we have to provide. Now, as far as under review, we do have some claims here in this account that's under review, and then the customers are stating that the package didn't arrive. A lot of times it's not really that the package didn't arrive, it's just one of the drop down menus, and some people just automatically select it. So as you can see, I have a few different options here, from respond to Amazon. I can just automatically refund the customer or contact the customer. Now, although you want to refund the customer, which is great, but what about the claim that's being counted against your metrics, right? So I want to make sure that I don't just refund the customer. I fight this. There's going to be instances where Amazon may say, you know what, just provide the customer with a return label, and we'll not count the claim against you. So that's one scenario, right? And then we also have options to appeal. So basically, let's say Amazon has made a decision on the claim, and they've granted the claim in favor of the customer. We can go in and we can appeal it, right? We can say, hey, Amazon, look, the customer is saying the package didn't arrive. Here's the tracking number that we sent out to customer, Chris. Let's just say the name of the customer is Chris. You can say, hey, here's the customer. Here's the tracking information. This is where the product was shown that it was delivered, etc., etc. Here's the tracking number. So you provide all of that data. Okay. Now, there's going to be instances too where Amazon is going to email you, the seller, directly through your email, asking for certain information. So when it comes to A to Z claims, you want to make sure that you're paying attention not only to your Seller Central account, but also your email as well. Okay. And as I said, it's all about proving your case and providing the necessary information. So if Amazon is making a decision, or if they already made the decision, I can appeal it. Or if it's under review and they're asking for certain information from me, and I can respond and I can provide Amazon the proper information. Because if somebody's saying the package didn't arrive, and I clearly know that it did, and I have the tracker number and I can track it and show that it arrived, I definitely want to provide that to Amazon. Now, one of the techniques that we also use is, let's say if I go here, option to appeal, and I say I want to appeal this decision, okay? when you're appealing this decision, you need to provide facts. You need to provide information that Amazon can use to do their research and help you win the case. It's not just saying, hey, the package did arrive. That doesn't help you. It's more so like, hey, Amazon, the package did arrive to customer Chris. Here's the tracking number from the carrier, which is UPS, showing that the package arrived on this date, this, that, and here it is. Here's all the facts, right? So that's what you need to make sure that you have in your case when it comes to the A to Z claim. So the A to Z claim is not something that you can just quickly rush it. You have to do your due diligence. You have to make sure you check to see exactly what happened with the order, and figure it out, right? And then if it's something where it was damaged during shipment and the customer is asking for a refund, or they filed a claim, listen, you bring that up with your supplier. You obviously try to win the case, but you can still provide the customer with a refund. Or sometimes you can even ask the customer to withdraw the claim, right? Sometimes they'll be willing to withdraw the claim, and then you can provide them with a refund, right? And then you go to your supplier and you explain it, and then you get the credit from your supplier, right? Most of the time, if a customer is filing an A to Z claim, is because they've tried to message you prior and you did not respond on time. They got frustrated and said, you know what, I'm going to go directly to Amazon and get this handled. Right, so if you can do a really decent job with the buyer messages and making sure you respond on time, that'll lessen the amount of A to Z claims that you have. Also, too, when Amazon, is now forcing the customers to contact you as a seller before they file a claim, if you don't respond to the seller within 24 hours, guess what? Amazon's going to say, this is negligence on your part, and you didn't do what you were supposed to do. The customer tried to contact you. Obviously, we're going to bring this claim in the favor of the customer, right? So that's the A to Z claim process. Very simple, straight to the point. You just make sure you have your facts online, and you want to make sure. And then the thing is, when a claim is under review, or if a decision has been made, it doesn't mean you can't appeal, right? You can appeal, right? But this is not like the negative feedbacks where you can appeal them over and over and over and try to win them, okay? You only have a certain amount of shots when it comes to this.